The rebuild of Evangelion. More like the demolition of Evangelion. Oh my god. This movie tetralogy sucks. The first movie in this tetralogy is Evangelion 1.0. You are not alone. Evangelion 1.0. You are not alone. No. More like Evangelion minus 1.0. This is not original. It's just the first few episodes of the original TV series but with RTX on. How lazy is that? Next is the second movie, Evangelion 2.0. You can not advance. Evangelion 2.0. You can not advance. No. More like Evangelion minus 2.0. This is not great. At least unlike the other movies, this one actually feels like a movie and not a glorified tech demo. In fact, it's the only one of the rebuilds worth watching. However, it's still relatively mediocre in the grand scheme of things. It introduces Asuka, my personal favorite Evangelion character, into the fray only to proceed to Flanderize her character, give her EVA Unit 03, and kill her off. It also introduces Mari, who, in all fairness, is actually a likable character. However, she didn't deserve to steal the spotlight from Asuka. God. After that, there's Evangelion 3.0. You can not redo. Evangelion 3.0. You can not redo. No. More like Evangelion minus 3.0. You can not rewatch. This is where crud really truly hits the fan with this tetralogy of movies. It takes place 14 years after the previous movie. Everybody's a jerk toward Shinji. It's so mean-spirited, nonsensical, and pretentious that it's freaking insulting. And last but certainly least, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0, Thrice Upon a Time. Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0, Thrice Upon a Time. No. More like Evangelion minus 3.0 plus 1.0, a crime against cinema. Oh wow. And I thought 3.0 was mean-spirited, nonsensical, insulting, and pretentious garbage, but this takes the cake. Oh my god. What a massive disappointment and boring slog of a movie. This movie is full of bland, drawn-out dialogue and filler, and it doesn't help that the ending is a colossal cop-out. They paired Shinji with Mari despite the fact that the two had barely any chemistry with one another. And to think that there was almost a decade-long gap between the release of the previous movie and this is so disgusting. It's no wonder why I consider this to be the 10th absolute worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Overall, the rebuild of Evangelion movies are an insult to the original Neon Genesis Evangelion TV show and its two films, Evangelion, Death and Rebirth, and The End of Evangelion. Thank Arceus that they ended in 2021 and I am not forced to sit through these horrid movies ever again. So, screw the rebuild of Evangelion movie tetralogy. The original 1990s Evangelion TV show and duology of movies are 7773562000000 times better. End of rant.